here and start doing kung fu just now, all right? Just calm the fuck down, all right? It ain't happening. I'm too old, all right? That's all. How you guys doing? Everybody having fun tonight? Good. All right, let me introduce myself. My name is TC, the Captain Morgan. Only decent thing I've probably ever done with my life is I've been married for 24 years. Thank you. All of you that clapped, thank you so much. For the few of you that didn't, fuck you. All right, man, fuck you. Should have been clapping like you went to school in the short bus for that shit, man. Fuck, bro. You don't know nobody has done 24 years in prison. You should have been clapping your ass off just now, all right? Fuck, man. It's not easy. I mean, we are kind of at that point. Like, we're at that moment in our relationship. We won't even talk about divorce. We won't even bring up the word. And it's not because we actually love each other. It's because neither one wants to see the other one out living their best life at this point. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that bitch. You know what I mean? Like, look at this hairline. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, there is no app that I'm gonna get any pussy on. Barely get my dick sucked on Grindr at this point. You know what I mean? Like, quality over quantity. You gotta get what you can get. I do. I used to have a beautiful Jew fro, and now I look like a fucking Jewish Dracula. You know what I mean? Like, it's not cool. It's not cool. But, Jeffrey was talking earlier about being on Fremont Street. Are we mostly locals here? Is it got, yeah, all right, that's cool. So you guys all get it, all right? No, yeah, seriously, like Fremont Street, that shit is wild. Like, if you guys don't go there regularly, you should. It will make you feel so much better about yourselves. Go there Saturday night, you won't need no church on Sunday. Shit, you'll fire your therapist, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, I'm doing great. God loves me. Shit. Did you see those other people? Oh. He just lets them walk around and shit. You know what I mean? I'm solid. I mean, going to Fremont Street, like, that's kind of like going to a fucking zoo without cages. You know what I mean? You see the little circles, the little red or white circles that they got out there where the people do their stuff and perform? Shake some part of their body at you for some money, you know what I mean? Like, I was there one night. I'm a little brave. I'm a wild motherfucker, you know what I mean? I was like, I'm trying this shit out. Like, I stuck my foot in there. You guys, it burned when I peed for 2 fucking weeks, man. Like, it's gonorrhea. That's what that is. It's gonorrhea. But I'm living a good life. I'm getting old, and I really do want to stick around as long as I can, because I mean, I'm not saying my wife is a slut, but like, she wouldn't just fuck a Raider. I think she's gonna fuck all the Raiders when I die. And that's okay, I'm cool with that. I'm like, get it. Once I'm gone, I'm like, girl, you get all the dick you want, you know what I mean? But in the meantime, I'm trying to stick around for as long as I fucking can. So, I was trying to take care of myself. We went out to eat the other day, and I didn't see like the Binions, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna have a salad. Salad comes out, it's got some onions on it. Take the onions off, I toss them to the side. Well, apparently all night I was walking around bitching about the smell of onions on my hands. So my wife looks at me at one point and says, you know, if you pee on your hands, it'll make the smell of onions go away. It's not a joke. She fucking said that, you guys. Like, I Googled it. That shit's not real. I was like, what the fuck? A deranged cupcake just saying shit, you know what I mean? It's like something your grandma has to teach you or something. That's wrong to pass that down. So we're here at the weed place. I got any weed lovers? I got some weed lovers up there? I actually don't have any jokes about weed. I do have some for sale though on the white Honda out in the parking lot. Don't mention that to the ownership, but I don't want to compete. No, I do. I like weed. I like weed a lot. I have smoked with Snoop, Cheech and Chong, everybody you can name of, but I kind of had that moment where I realized maybe it's starting to become too much when my wife started carrying around an emergency joint in her purse, like it was a fucking EpiPen, you know what I mean? I don't have diabetes, I just like to get really high, so it's crazy, because we'll be out places like, go shopping, go to the mall, I'm like, what the fuck, this sucks. She's like, here, hit this. I hear that music from like Mighty Mouse or something. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, buy 2 of everything. It's not really me, you know what I'm saying? I grew up a little different. I'm from Stockton, California. Have you guys ever heard of Stockton? Anybody ever heard of Stockton 209? Yeah, if you haven't heard of Stockton, let me explain it to you like this. Stockton, California is where people from Oakland, California go to get stabbed. It's a lovely town. We're agricultural. You know, we grow fields and fields of meth houses out there. Really nice. I grew up out there. I'm from the hood. I'm a mixed race kid. A lot of people don't understand. I'm light-skinned, as they called me as I was growing up. I am. I'm half Jewish, half alcoholic. It's a good mix. Half of me will drink your drink, and the other half of me will not buy you a new drink, okay? Some of you, it took a minute there. Now you're really starting to think about the joke earlier. Buy 2 of everything. Fuck, you must have been high. Shit's starting to come around now. But I hang around with a lot of young comics. They always give me try different shit, new shit. And they were like, TC, have you tried the wax? Have you hit the concentrate yet? I was like, no. They're like, come on. I'm like, well, what is it? Like, man, it's like taking a bong hit on steroids. And I was like, all right, fucking let's do this, right? I'm wilding. And then they lined me up, and they put the dab in, right? And I took this crazy big hit, you guys. I couldn't breathe. I started sweating. Right? Heart was racing. All of a sudden, I thought I was going to fucking die. Started confessing shit like I was the fat kid from Goonies. Remember Chunk?
Yeah.
Told my wife about my girlfriend. My whole fucking life is fucked up now. From one dab hit, man. It's alright, she already knew about her. That's cool. I'm not that smart. I like to get high and watch TV. That is definitely one of my favorite things to do. Yeah. And it's kind of crazy because I was watching TV the other day and like an infomercial thing came on. And ladies, this one's for you. I'm gonna throw it down for you. It was the airbrush makeup thing. The girl seen that thing? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's do this. So I grew up in the hood, and I was a little short, fat white kid. Okay, which meant no pussy. Okay. Friday night came. I used to spray paint model cars, tennis shoes, things like that. That got me in. I saw that thing on TV. And I saw that lady spray painting her face like it was a New York subway. And then I thought, that's the same goddamn thing that I used to use when I was a kid. And here's what's going to happen. That thing was like $350. Like another $100 worth of makeup. About 30 seconds into using it, it's going to go clog up and shoot a huge wad of makeup right on your face. And ladies, if you're cool with that, why don't you hit me up after the show? I'm not a porno star, but everything works. Okay? I'm circumcised, all right? So, my mom said she wanted it to have a nice face on it, so.
That's a good joke.
That's what?
That's a good joke. That's a good joke, man. That's a good joke.
And I fucked around and I fucking bought some of these edibles. And what is the rule with edibles, ladies and gentlemen? Take a little bit, wait, take a little bit, wait. I said, nah, fuck that. I ate some, nothing happened, right? I was like, fuck, what is this shit? You know what I mean? Come on, let's go. So I ate the whole fucking bar. Yeah, oh no, yeah. It was kind of wild. I was watching TV. It was like black and white Sherlock Holmes, some shit like that. You know what I mean? I was into it. It was cool. I think I'm a detective now. But then this commercial came on. Remember, you guys ever seen these commercials for Aflac? The car insurance thing? Got the duck. Aflac. I watched that thing. I got real into it. I was like, damn, this is it. I woke up the next day, guys. I checked my email. I got insurance for an RV, for a boat, kayak, motorcycle. I don't know none of that shit, you guys. I got a fucking pet duck now too, so just saying, watch out with the edibles, man. They'll fuck you up, but not like those dad hits. So. You ever get so high you go to like fast food place and order the wrong food? You ever been at Burger King ordering from Taco Bell? I like you. I mean, I already like you. You got some nice titties. I really like you. Now you're killing it. I mean, god damn. Because I did. I went to Burger King. I ordered some Taco Bell. The lady was so nice. She just let me order. Pulled up. She just gave me a couple cheeseburgers and onion rings. I was like, damn, I need to pull the fuck over. I probably shouldn't be Uber driving right now.
Oh, that's funny.
I do too many drugs. I like to drink a little bit too. I think I kind of caught myself the other day. You guys being from Vegas, you might understand this. I got drunk and I was driving home. And you guys ever seen the little metal animals in the middle of the road there? I pulled over trying to help the quail get across the street. Come on, man. I was like, bro, there's a pack of coyotes a block away. You know, get your little asses. Come on! I tried to lasso one of the horses on the side of the freeway. My wife was like, dude, you're done. That's it. You ever be doing cocaine at 4 in the morning and start thinking those are good ideas? The rest of you were like, no, hell no, GC. Those are horrible ideas. You ever be doing cocaine with your dad and start wondering what religion he is? I mean, I'm half Jewish. Does that make him a quarter Jew and 3/4 orange tabby? I don't know. I just did more cocaine. He never answered me. Fucker. I told you guys I'm married. Anybody else got that problem? It happens. It does. It happens. It's all right. There's a few of us out there that make bad choices. My wife, that's I mean, like I said, you put your time in. You know what I mean? And after you put that much time in, you got to do different shit. You got to make it fun. You know, you got to try some stuff out. We went to Universal Studios the other day, making out on the tram, you know what I mean? You know, it was kind of cute, you know what I mean? She hit me the other day, she was like, yo, let's do the dirty talk. Or role play, she said. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I play Dungeons and Dragons, bro. I'm into that shit, you know what I mean? I got my dice out, I was ready to go. I told her, I said, I just want to be upfront with you. I'm a level 37 wizard. And I'm going to hit you with this ice wand, baby. And I don't know what happened because I was jerking off alone on the couch later and I was like, damn, I thought I had that. I'm a nerd at heart. The Dungeons and Dragons thing was real. It did. I grew up like that. I grew up watching cartoons. Man, it was my favorite thing in the world. There were 2 cartoons that absolutely influenced my life. He-Man and G.I. Joe. Thank you. All of you probably got your morals just like I did at the end of every episode of those cartoons. They told a little story that basically kept me from being a piece of shit. So, more than I already am, all right? But I did. I love those things. And I was like, yo, what do you do when you love stuff and you have someone you love? You bring those together, right? I told my wife, I was like, you gotta watch these cartoons with me, you know, love them. I was like, all right, cool, let's do this. So we watched He-Man. Prince Adam runs around the corner, comes back around, it's He-Man, right? She looks at me, she goes, how the fuck did everybody not notice that dude just came back? It's the same dude, he's just in his underwear. And now he's just kicking everybody's ass. Before he was a little fruity and stuff, you know. Yeah, that hit me. I was like, God damn, she's right. I was like, oh fuck, it's He-Man is magic, so you can't fuck with that, right? I was like, all right, magic. Then we started watching G.I. Joe. You guys, I'm a proud United States Navy veteran. Thank you for the home loan, by the way. Appreciate that. Cheap motherfuckers. My wife is also a United States Army veteran that served during 9/11. I got a bad bitch. But we were watching G.I. Joe, and the dude in the helicopter's flying along, and he's got the cowboy hat on. An old boy in the jet's flying along, and they look over at each other, and the dude says, man, we're gonna go kick some Cobra ass, right? The other guy goes, hell yeah. My wife looks at me and goes, how the fuck are those two dudes talking to each other? Like they're stopped at a red light with the window rolled down. The dude's in the jet, the dude's in the helicopter. I'm like, fuck. And at that point, it hurt my feelings a little bit. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck you, I gotta think of some song. I was like, you know what? G.I. Joe invented Bluetooth, bitch, okay? Like, you didn't know about that shit? Like, watch Star Trek. That's how we got everything from that, okay? Fuck her. Fuck me up a little bit. But, I got, you know, just a happy life. I can't bitch and complain. We were down on Fremont Street the other day, and she was drunk. I get her drunk, I get laid, you know. I'm smart. So. We were down there having a good time, walking around. The dude comes up, he's got some change, and he's shaking the change. He comes up and says, hey, let me get a little something, bring me some change. You got a little something there? I recognize the hustle. I was like, no, I don't do it. My wife, she's a good person, she's nice. She looks at the dude, she goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I spent all my quarters on the horse racing derby game upstairs. The guy looks her up and down and goes, oh yeah? You look like you could have won a horse derby. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the roast captain of Las Vegas. I laughed my ass off at that. I almost signed that dude up for my show next week. And then I was like, nah, get the fuck out of here. Back up, man. Take a few more steps. My wife looks at me, she goes, dude, I feel kind of bad. I said, what's wrong? She goes, that dude's homeless. He's out here begging for change. Kind of smelled like pee. I said, shit, he probably had a salad earlier with onions on that motherfucker. You guys, my name is TC, the Captain Oregon. You catch me everywhere. I'm the Captain TC. Give it up one more time for Planet 13 and my man Jeffrey.
What they call a callback, like a motherfucker. Give it over TC. He puts the H in THC. Come on. I've gotten stoned with this dude many times, so he's certifiable. Give it up for TC one more time. Come on.